Oh no! Don't touch it! Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it!
It's no...
Barrel roll!
Yes.
Break the box!